Well, if you're ready, I'd love to see you demo a cocktail for us. Do what you do best.
Yeah, sure thing. So I think we're gonna start with something a little bit on the lighter and kind of fruity side, but keeping it nice and simple. So I'm gonna walk through the whole build of the cocktail first. We're gonna use some of this wonderful Wyoming whiskey sherry cask. I'm gonna pair that with some lemon juice, which anyone bartending at home, making your own drinks, I highly recommend getting a bunch of mason jars of different sizes because you can use them a million times. They're pretty durable. They work with hot and cold ingredients, and they seal. So that's huge. And because I didn't want to waste anything on the lemon, I peeled all of my lemons before juicing them and made a Lemon Oleo Saccharum, which is essentially you take the oils from the peels, which I've got in a bag here. Get that where you guys can see it. So I peeled all of the lemons, coated them in sugar, muddled them really hard to release some of that oil, threw them in a plastic bag in the fridge overnight, and let the oils from the peel kind of extract into that sugar and flavor the sugar. And then I just added a little bit of water to turn it into a syrup, and it's ready to go. And if I wanted to, I could actually eat those lemon peels now because they're candied.
You can make limoncello.
Yeah, you can make limoncello just like that. Exactly. That's halfway to making limoncello. And then kind of the really interesting ingredient is I took orange blossom tea leaves and I made a hyper concentrated tea. So essentially 5 times the amount of tea leaves that you would use to make the tea in that same amount of water. I used that to make a honey syrup. So instead of using water in my honey syrup, I use this hyper concentrated tea. So we've got orange blossom, we've got lemon oil, sugar, lemon juice, and sherry cask whiskey. And then I'm going to serve that tall with some Topo Chico soda water. This is one of my personal favorites as far as soda water goes because it is hyper carbonated. It's kind of insane. You can leave that sit out overnight and it's still carbonated in the morning.
Bartenders
I can attest to that.
Topo Chico, I've noticed. I love Topo Chico.
Topo Chico is super cheap as well, which is always great. Bars run on very small margins.
While you're looking for your glass, I wanted to remind everybody that the Digital Speakeasy is supporting the World Central Kitchen in our fundraising efforts in terms of giving more a little bit. So if you click on the link that's in the chat, Edrington will double match up to $50,000 every dollar that we get donated to our Digital Speakeasy World Central Kitchen fundraiser.
Oh.
That's a proper bartender thing.
I love watching all these bartenders like doing it at home. They're like, oh yes, get it good working shape.
So I got a fun new tool in, and I'm not sure how well I can get this to focus on the camera, but it is a strainer that is the Wu-Tang Clan symbol. So
nice.
It's my new favorite toy for bartending at home.
That's fantastic.
Nice work.
Just don't take it to work. Somebody will straight up steal it.
Well, luckily, very small crew, and there's only one way in and out of my bar. So trying to steal something from that bar is a little bit like trying to get out of Fort Knox.
EJ, who is your favorite member of the Wu-Tang Clan?
The RZA. So my favorite member being the RZA largely comes down to his work on Afro Samurai.
Nice. Look at that beverage.
And
Beauty.
here we go.
Delicious.
Yeah, so my kind of base idea for this was wanting to make something that's kind of just an elevated whiskey lemonade.
Beautiful.
Making it a little bit more lighter and enjoyable using the carbonated water. And then trying not to waste any of the ingredients I had on hand and elevating it. And I think I actually want to add a little bit of orange bitters to the top of this.
Love that.
I love topping off cocktails with orange bitters, that Aztec chocolate bitters, just some cool aromatics to bring out some fun.
I've got some cool bitters coming up on the next one as well.
Nice.